A bustling Roman marketplace under the scorching sun. Merchants shout over each other, slaves lug goods, and towering marble statues dominate every corner. One statue in particular catches everyone's eye, a gloriously oiled-up depiction of Emperor Commodus striking a heroic pose, completely naked. Caption: when you try to hustle ancient Rome, but end up starting an OnlyFans empire. Hashtag Roman royalty, hashtag marble muscles. Narrator VO. Tongue-in-cheek, meet Emperor Commodus, not just a ruler, but the OG influencer. Forget Instagram filters, he had sculptors carve his ABS bigger than Mount Olympus. Enter Calpurnia, a skeptical shopkeeper who's seen one too many imperial fundraisers. Calpurnia to herself. Another statue. Seriously, what's next? A subscription box for laurel wreaths. A nearby herald interrupts her grumbling, holding a clipboard. Herald, citizens, donate now to immortalize Commodus's divine form. For a mere 5 denarii, your name will be etched onto the pedestal of greatness. Calpurnia sarcastic. Oh sure, because nothing screams eternal glory like being written in tiny letters no one can read. Despite her protests, she reluctantly tosses a coin into the donation bucket. Inside the emperor's private studio, where artisans are hard at work chiseling away at what looks suspiciously like Commodus posing shirtless with a lion cub. Caption: behind every great emperor is a team of exhausted artists. Hashtag artistic license, hashtag fake ABS. Commodus flexing, more oil. More muscles, make me look like Zeus after leg day. Artisan number 1 muttering, Zeus would have been less demanding. Cut to Commodus standing on a rotating platform while assistants drape him in silk robes that strategically reveal just enough skin. Commodus smirking. People don't want realism, they want inspiration, and maybe a little something extra. Artisan number 2 whispering to colleague, by extra, does he mean dignity? Because I don't see any lying around. The finished statue is unveiled in the forum, causing gasps of awe and some awkward giggles from the crowd. Citizen number 1, is that supposed to be anatomically correct? Citizen number 2, don't ask questions, just admire the craftsmanship. Late-night conspiratorial whispers between 2 senators plotting revenge against Commodus. Caption: when the scam gets too big even for ancient Rome. Hashtag busted emperor, hashtag statuegate. Senator Lucius, do you know how much gold we've wasted funding these ridiculous monuments? He's bankrupting us faster than bad chariot baits. Senator Marcus. And for what? So he can pretend he's Hercules. Half the empire thinks he actually looks like that statue. They devise a plan to leak the truth about Commodus's actual physique. Cut to a hilariously unflattering sketch of Commodus slipping out among the citizens. Citizen number 3 holding the sketch. Wait, this is our godlike emperor. Looks more like my uncle after Saturnalia dinner. Rumors spread like wildfire. Citizens gather around the statue, pointing and laughing. Protester, we paid good money for this. It's like paying for premium content and getting memes instead. A dramatic public gathering where Commodus attempts to defend himself before an angry mob armed with rotten fruit. Caption: when the emperor tries to explain his artistic choices. Hashtag public shaming, hashtag Roman roast. Commodus standing tall. My people. These statues are not meant to depict reality, they symbolize perfection. The ideal human form. Angry mob member number 1. Then why'd you charge us admission? Angry mob member number 2. Yeah, and what happened to the subscription promise of exclusive behind-the-scenes access? Someone throws a tomato. Commodus ducks dramatically. Commodus yelling, you'll regret this when my memoirs drop. Limited edition scrolls, only 500 denarii each. The mob jeers as Commodus retreats, muttering curses under his breath. Centuries later, a modern-day archaeologist examines fragments of Commodus's statues in a museum. Nearby, tourists snap selfies with replicas. Caption: turns out influencers have been hustling since 160 AD. Hashtag history repeats. Hashtag INFLUENCERS. Of your archaeologist, it's fascinating how the Romans idolized their leaders even when they knew they were being scammed. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Cut to a TikTok creator filming a comedic reenactment of Commodus flexing next to his statue. TikTok creator. And that's how emperors invented influencer culture thousands of years ago. Lesson learned: always check the fine print.